Our speaker today is Zhu Chen. Zhu Chen is the product manager for Amphenol Communication Solutions CMIO business unit, specializing in automotive grade interconnect and Type C solutions.
Hello, everyone. I'm Xu Chen, the product manager of Automotive Type C products line. Um, I I based in Shenzhen City, China. So I'm really glad to have this opportunity to share Automotive Type C products with you today. So when we talk about Type C products, we are familiar with it. We can see it everywhere in consumer electronics, such as mobile phones and computers. Yeah, these are very popular. But the automotive Type C has been slowly applied in recent years with the development of automobile electronics. The automotive Type C can not only make the charging of electronics uh, device in the car more convenient, but also can be collected through data, support functions of a new generation of infotainment system, such as navigation, audio and video play, and application sharing, and so on. In simple terms, mm, the core of automotive Type C is a consumer Type C collector. But due to the complex application environments of the car, such as the temperature changes greatly, vibration requirements are more stricter. So, we optimize the design of a consumer Type C to meet the vibration requirements of a US car and a higher level of temperature resistance. Now, we have two kinds of automotive Type C products. One is HUS Bridge Plus. The other one is Mini HUS Bridge Plus. The difference between the two products is mainly in the structure size. The Mini HUS Bridge Plus size will be smaller, and the structure is also stronger. Yeah, because there's die cast, because there is a die cast in front of the products. The Type C is an ideal collector to support high-speed in-car data transmission, such as in-car entertainment system, driver assistance, and fast charge applications. Our products can support USB and DP 2 modes. The transmission rates can reach 10 Gbps. If the dual channel can reach 20 Gbps. It can also be compatible with USB 2 and 3. So, if the customer only wants to use Type-C interface to run USB 2, it's also okay. The cost will be cheaper. The current is up to 5 amperes. The maximum length of cable can support 4 meters. It can mainly applied in USB hub, VR, entertainment, VR, and HUD, and the central control display. These applications are mainly related to USB data transmission and DP display. So next page. So the page is our Mini HUS Bridge Plus. With the increasing requirements of car integration, so the required size of car collector is getting smaller and smaller. And it also needs better reliability. The size of our Mini HS Bridge Plus is 24 by 14.3 by 12.2 millimeter. Especially the width and the heights are very small. And the front is the die-cast zinc. The back is the plastic housing. So they are collected by a buffer, which is also a patent applied by us. The overall strength and the reliability of the block are very high. And there's also a secondary lock called CPA. If there are multiple requirements on the customer board, we also have a different code option to choose, and each code can be Pokeyoka. The color will be different, and we can meet the requirements of US car vibration and USB Gen 2 SI performance. The Type-C connector inside has also obtained the TID certification issued by the Type-C Association. And present, we have right angle and virtual connector, plug to plug, plug to inline have been developed. So this page is about the basic technical information of a mini HUS Bridge Plus. So for the SI performance, it can support USB 3.2 and the temperature range is from -40 to 105 degrees. Flame class is UL94. Uh, electronic information. So the contact resistance is less than 40 milliohm. Insulation resistance is greater than 100 megaohms. Temperature rates maximum 55 degrees. Insulation voltage is less than 100 voltage. Next is about the mechanical information. So it can support 25 times melting and unmelting. So the minimal rotation force between board collector and the cable collector can reach 110 Newton. The maximum insertion force is 45 Newton, and the maximum pulling force is 75 Newton. And the vibration can meet the US car V1. And for the roll cable, we use the shared test pairs named STP. So this page is about the 2D drawing of a mini HUS bit plus board collector and cable set collector. The Type-C in the board collector is a double row SMT pin, which can support reflow soldering, and the outside DIP pin is locked on the board to improve the holding force between the PCBA and the collector. And so it can be applied to the PCB thickness from 1.6 to 1.8 millimeter. If some customers need longer DIP fits for thicker PCB, we can also support it. And we also have a clip structure on the inline collector, which can be fixed in the car body. So this page is about the SI performance. SI performance is very important in high-speed collectors. A small design or process parameters change will have a great impact on SI performance. And our factory have our own SI lab. So from the beginning of the design mm, until to the tier 1 and tier 2 stage. So we so uh, SI will be tested to ensure that the products can meet the requirements of Type-C spec. This is our board collector SI test report. which can reach U4. The speed is 40 Gbps. This is asset performance of cable harness. So the cable length is 2 meters. Um, you can say the spec and the 5 GHz loss need to be greater than 12 dB, and our measured value is 10.1 dB. So all parameters can meet the requirements. This is our asset test report of a Gen 2 with a 1 meter length. The loss of 10 GHz need to be greater than 11 dB. Our measured value is 9.9 dB, so all parameters also can meet the requirements of Type-C spec. Our Type-C cable can support USB and DP mode, so charging power can reach 100 watt. USB 3.2 Gen1 single channel speed can reach 5 Gbps. The length support to 2 meter. Gen 2 single channel can reach 10 Gbps. Length support to 1 meter. The main difference between Gen 1 and Gen 2 is the row cable. The row cable of Gen 2 will be thicker, and the loss will be better. The DP mode can support to 40 Gbps. The length can support to 2.5 meter. So here it is explained that the reason why DP mode can reach 40 Gbps is that DP signal is only one way transmission, and so 4 groups of difference pairs can all be used to run DP. Each groups of difference pairs can support 10 Gbps. So 4 groups together, so the total speed is 40 Gbps. And the USB mode is two-way transmission. Um, one group is sent signal. The other group is used to receive signal. So there are only 2 channels. The maximum speed is 20 Gbps. On the right is our standard Type-C pin map. As you can see, there are 4 pairs of high-speed T-char and R-char, 4 pairs of V bus and ground for power supply, a pair of D plus and D minus that can support USB 2, a pair of CC1 and CC2 pins that are responsible for the communication, direction identification, and the power supply management. The last pair of SBU1 and SBU2 assistant pin are used to transmit assistance function, such as audio and video function. If you use DP protocol, you only need to change all the T-char R-char signal to the 4 groups of high-speed pairs of ML. Change the SBU to AUX and change your CC to VCOM for power supply, so as to perfectly realize the Type-C transmission DP signal. So the last page, we mentioned that Type-C can support both the USB and DP mode. And we can also support both the USB and DP modes mixed together. So 2 pairs of differential USB mode, 2 pairs of DP mode. Because USB 3.2 only used two pairs of T char and R char as the data line. When we collected T char 1 and R char 1 in sets, and the T char 2 R char 2 in reverse in sets, you can say in any case there will be two differential pairs are not used. DP alternative mode is to load DP signals to these two spare differential pairs, so it can achieve USB 3.2 plus DP 2 modes work at the same time. So in addition to mixed matching, we can also use all four differential pairs to transmit DP mode, so that the transmission of DP signal can be achieved. No matter what kind of qualification is needed to choose the right chip to support. So this page is about the row cable. So the impedance under 5 GHz is not impedance. The loss under 5 Gbps 5 GHz is 4.5 dB. The DP mode loss under 5 GHz is 13.3 dB. So based on these requirements, our row cable can support the maximum length is 2.5 meter. This page is about the requirements of the Type-C association. The maximum length of USB 3.2 Gen 1 is 2 meter. The maximum length of Gen 2 is 1 meter. But in the actual application situation, some customers need a longer length, such as 3 meter or 4 meter. The longer of the cable, the greater loss of the cable. So we also have an active solution to meet it. The active solution is to add an amplifier to the pedal car to amplify and enhance the signal. Now we have developed a solution that can meet the 4-meter length. The SI performance tested can fully meet the requirement of Type-C spec. After the amplifier chip is added, so the size of the pedal car will be larger. So you can see the red color. This is the comparison between with the redriver and without redriver solution. So the total length of the pedal car without redriver is about meter. Driver, the 5 millimeter. This page is about the our product family picture. So currently there are two generations of products. So the left side is HS Bridge Plus. So this product is the set is larger. We develop right angle collector and the cube side collector. So the right side is a mini HS Bridge Plus. We have developed the right angle collector and the vertical collector, and we also developed the cable plug and the cable inlet. And we plan to launch a waterproof version of the mini HS Bridge Plus this year. And the flag type, yeah, you can see the red side. This is the flag type. The width of the collector will be smaller. So we also develop it in this year. This page are the application requirements of cable in different station. This is Type-C plug to plug, Type-C plug to inline, and we can also change one side to HC or HD or Type A male or Type A female. So this mainly depends on the customer. You can flexibly to. So that's all for today. If you have any question, please feel free to contact me by email. Thank you.
That is all that we have for you today. Thank you for joining us and learning more about CMIO's Mini HS Bridge Plus with Zhu Cheng.